Good morning and welcome back to a new vlog. I'm gonna try this in English. We'll see how it goes. For those of you who don't know, I live in Germany, in Berlin. We are currently in our second lockdown. It's a light lockdown, so a few things are still open, but theaters are closed. All the restaurants, it's really hard for artists. I really hope that the government will give them enough money to maintain the whole industry. I just had my first go-to meeting online with my academy. They worked out a system so that we can actually go to uni. We don't have to do everything online. There will be time slots and everybody can come for like an hour to use the radio studio. And I'm really happy that's still possible because I'm so excited to do some practical work. In the last unit we learned about the radio studio and how everything works, and today we were supposed to actually work with it ourselves. And now they sent us an email and we're like, no, sorry, you have to stay at home. We need to figure out how to do everything, which I completely understand, but it's still sad. So now I got some time on my hands and I will do something for YouTube and maybe my new podcast. That's like the announcement I will do right here, right now. I have a podcast with a friend of mine. His name is Lucas and we started the German podcast Mehr Sein als Schein. So sadly that podcast is only for people who understand German, but maybe some of you want to learn it. I don't know. You can check it out. I will link it in the description box. I'm really happy we got to start that project finally and we got the first episode up. It was so much work and my nerves, oh my goodness. There will be new episodes every 2 weeks, presumably on Sundays. If you listen to the podcast, please send us feedback. We would be so happy to hear what you think, and we also want to know what kind of topics you want us to talk about. And you can send your own voice messages via Instagram, or you can send us normal messages or emails. And I will link all the information down below. There is also another topic I want to talk about. On Instagram, I said that I wanted to add subtitles to all of my future videos. The problem is I'm really busy. I have uni, I have the podcast, I have YouTube and other projects I can't even tell you about. It's a lot, and adding subtitles to my videos takes days, like literally a few hours to only add German subtitles to a vlog because I talk so much in vlogs, and to also add English subtitles to a German vlog takes even longer. I said that I wanted to do it anyway because of the deaf community and because I have so many international viewers by now, and I want you all to understand my vlogs, but the problem is I don't have the capacity to do it. I really don't. Even thinking about it stresses me out so much, and I feel so bad because I really want to do it, because I feel like it's not fair that not everybody is able to watch and understand YouTube videos. I really wish there was a system, maybe from YouTube itself, that would generate better subtitles for every single video here on YouTube. I will, of course, add subtitles whenever I can, but I can't do it every single time, and I'm really sorry about that. I will try my best, but I can't do it every single time. As soon as I'm able to pay somebody to add subtitles for me, or as soon as I have the capacity to add them myself, I will definitely do it. I still have it in the back of my mind. I won't forget about it. I already thought about not posting content at all if it's not like the perfect level I want it to be on. And that perfect level includes those subtitles, but I feel like not posting content at all is not the solution. I also don't want to hold back all my creative output, so I hope you understand that. And if you are someone who feels like you have the capacity to add subtitles to people's videos, please do so. I did that too when I was younger. I sent in subtitles for big YouTubers' videos. Sadly, I don't have the capacity to pay anybody right now. I wish I was able to do that, but I hope that by uploading more content, I will gain a bigger audience and maybe also make some money with the ads I put in front of the videos. I don't earn anything right now, just so you know. Maybe someday I'll be able to fulfill those standards, those inclusive standards I set for myself. With that being said, I have many things to do for today because I still want to do an advent calendar for Christmas, and I already have a few ASMR videos I will post and some other videos and many ideas, so I'm going to work on those ideas now. Okay, so a few hours later I did some recording and now it's time for lunch, and I don't really have time or the energy to cook or buy groceries. That takes too long and I'm too hungry, so I'm gonna go to a local falafel shop and buy some falafel, and I'm happy to eat that and keep working, because working is a lot of fun right now. I had my falafel for lunch. It was really great and I'm happy I could support a local shop. Something else I wanted to say is that I'm currently getting so much feedback. Friends and family are listening to the podcast, and also many people I don't know started listening to the podcast, and they are all saying things that are so nice, and I'm really happy. I can't wait to publish more episodes and to talk about so many topics. Plus, I'm sure I will learn so many things. I'm currently listening to Sophie Passmann's book, Alte Weiße Männer, and feminism is definitely a topic we will touch on every now and then. And we also got so many recommendations and topics that you want us to talk about, from gender identities to sexualities and relationships, anxiety when it comes to the future. And I'm just really happy to get informed and to read even more about all of those topics. It's stressful, but it's also making me so happy, so I don't mind the stress. It's the good kind of stress, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna try to put the camera here for a second to get my hair sorted. I also learned that I need to be careful with how much stress I let into my life, and that I need to remember to live in the moment every now and then. To live in the moment most of the time, because we're often worrying about the future and about the past, but that's not where we actually live. So we should think about the present moment more often. Meditation and yoga are great practices to incorporate that into your daily life. Whenever I'm able to actually be in the moment, it really feels great, and I feel some sort of relaxation and my mind is allowed to calm down, and I really need that every now and then, because there's so much worry about the future everywhere. Like, everybody's worrying if it's the next hour, the next day, the next years. And of course worry is part of our lives, it's normal and it's okay, but there are certain things that we can't change, so we shouldn't worry about them too much, and that's what I'm trying to do. There are so many great things that I'm always looking forward to, but when I actually do them, I'm already looking forward to the next thing. You know what I mean? So I feel like I should try to actually enjoy the things I was looking forward to the whole time, instead of sending my thoughts to the next moment already. Because if I do that, I will never really enjoy one single moment. And that's kind of sad. So my goal for the next weeks is to be in the moment and to enjoy the little and the big things, starting right now. I did half an hour yoga this morning, and it was hard to stay focused, to be honest. I wanted to stop the video and just to stop the practice early, but I managed to stay there till the very end. It was called Root and Rise or something like that. I will link it in the description box. It's Yoga with Adriene. I really like her videos. She's a very fun person. Sometimes I don't want a yoga teacher that talks so much during the videos, so sometimes I do yoga without a video, or with a yoga teacher that only tells you what pose to do. But whenever I, for example, feel lonely, or I just want to feel like I'm doing yoga with a friend, I like to watch Yoga with Adriene's videos. Feel free to let me know how you're feeling at the moment, whether you feel overwhelmed or just want to get something off your chest. The comment section is all yours. Maybe you can even connect with another person that feels the same. especially during lockdown or like during a global pandemic and during winter in general. It's sometimes really lonely for a few people. So maybe you can share your thoughts, share your worries, or just share your happiness if you're really happy at the moment. Yeah. Look at this beautiful sky. Wow.
Every conquest I had made would make me more of a boss to you. I'd be a fearless leader, I'd be an alpha type, when everyone believes ya. What's that like? I'm so sick of running as fast as I can, wondering if I'd get there quicker if I was a man. If I was a Russian McDonald, they wouldn't shake their heads and question how much of this I deserve. What I was wearing, if I was rude, could all be separated from my good ideas and power moves. I'd be just like Leo in Saint-Tropez. I'm so sick of them coming after you. I know that I'm a head full, baby. Trouble's gonna fall where I go, and there's a lot of cool chicks out there.
Make it about me. I know you never get just what you see. There's a lot of very nice out there.
Me, and nobody's gonna love you like me.
Oh yes.
Games don't like your tilted stage. The role you made me play, the perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie is cool. No, I don't like you. Your list of names and yours is in red underlined. I check it once, then I check it twice. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Ask me for a place to sleep. Look me out and do a feast. I'm just nobody and nobody just me. I'll be the actress starring your bad dreams. I'm sorry, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Oh, 'cause she's dead. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
Taylor Swift Complete Collection on shuffle is my favorite thing.
The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. Would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go fuck myself?
Let me show you my split progress. Still practicing.
Only 17.
Oh goodness, with 17 I was still depending on boys. Tough times. You always ask about my food and what I eat, especially vegan meals, and I'm gonna keep it real. This is what I eat today. Some raw capsicum, spinach, rice and sweet potato. My flatmate still had this and she didn't want to eat it anymore, so I made it for myself. And it got burned, so I have to cut the edges off. Tomato sauce and vegan mayonnaise, because I didn't do my groceries yet. This is everything I had. Hello, it's the next day and I just finished uni for today. And now I'm going to do groceries. And I just looked up a few vegan recipes and I decided to do a pumpkin curry. And I'm really excited because I'm already really hungry. So I'll get going and we'll see each other later. I am back. First things first, washing my hands, and after that using some disinfection for the camera. Do you guys have a song that you sing in your head for the 20 to 30 seconds that you have to wash your hands for? I always use the chorus of Slow Hands.
Slow hands, that's what you're doing. No chance that I'm leaving here without you on me. I know, yeah, I already know that there ain't no stopping your plans in those slow hands. Think it takes putting on a show.
I never did this while the camera was rolling. I bought these and I need to eat one or two before I continue putting everything into the fridge and to the cupboards because I'm very hungry. I didn't even know these existed, but then one of my friends introduced me, and it's just so yummy. I also bought dates without packaging, and I'm just gonna wash them and then I can eat them, and they're all good. I once read that Barilla wants to get rid of that little bit of plastic in here, and it's been a while since they announced that, and it's still in here. Good morning. I slept too long and almost missed the beginning of today's meeting, but I made it in time. Today's lunch is a combination of the curry I had yesterday and the rice and spinach and sweet potatoes I had the day before. And it tastes really yummy. I just added a bit of oat milk to keep it creamy. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention that I also added some vegan cheese. The brand doesn't really matter, so not paid advertisement, but I really like this one, so can recommend. Hello, welcome to a new day. I'm currently editing the vlog and it's already quite long, so I'll end it here. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope that you found some happiness or distraction while watching my vlog with everything going on in the world right now. I'm sending you all the love and all the happiness I can give you. In case you were wondering what this is, I'm having a skincare moment and I didn't take it off before filming because it's reality and my skin is not perfect, but I still feel very cute. And you should too, whether your skin is good or bad. Don't feel like you're not pretty just because your skin isn't the healthiest. Let's just leave it there. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm gonna get back to editing all those videos so that you can get a great advent calendar for Christmas. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.